Hi, thanks for joining me again. Today's story is called Red, a Crayons story by Michael Hall. Now, authors like to do this a lot, especially authors of children's stories, where the book is kind of a metaphor. It's called Red. It's called a Crayons story. There's even a picture of a crayon on the cover, but it's not actually about crayons. Okay, it's going to actually be about something else. So we're going to try to figure out what actually is this story about, even though it's called a crayon story. The book is a metaphor for something else, like a symbol. Red, a crayon story, as told by me, told by a pencil. He was red. You want to see who came here? So my cat is here with me today, and she's just listening to this story. He was red, but he wasn't very good at it. Oh dear. What's going on? The crayon says red. It has a red wrapping around it, but it's not colored red. His teacher thought he needed more practice. I'll draw a red strawberry, and then you draw a red strawberry. You can do this. Really? Okay, he's going to draw a red strawberry. But he couldn't really. Like this? Oh my, let's try again. His mother thought he needed to mix with other colors. Why don't you two go out and draw a nice round orange? A really big one. A really orange one. But they made a big greenish one. Yuck. Oops. Because yellow and blue make green, he's not actually red. His grandparents thought he wasn't warm enough. Your class is making self-portraits for parents' night. Wear this warm red scarf. Nice, it's so you. But it so wasn't. Oh dear me. Everyone seemed to have something to say. Sometimes I wonder if he's really red at all. Don't be silly, it says red on his label. He came that way from the factory. Frankly, I don't think he's very bright. Well, I think he's lazy. Right, he's got to press harder. Really apply himself. Give him time, he'll catch on. Of course he will. What's the problem? What's the author trying to say? What is this book really about? Is it about crayons? But he didn't catch on. Green frog, black sheep, brown cow, red duck. All the art supplies wanted to help. The masking tape thought he was broken inside. This will help hold you together. The scissors thought his label was too tight. One strip should do it. I thought he wasn't sharp enough. Stay still now. Are any of those things going to help? But even with all our help and all his hard work, he just couldn't get the hang of it. I wonder what that squiggly line means. I wonder how the red crayon is feeling right now. One day he met a new friend. Will you make me a blue ocean for my boat? I can't. I'm red. Will you try? So he did. Thank you. It's perfect. You're welcome. It was easy. And he didn't stop there. Blue bells, blue jeans, blue bird, blueberries, blue whale. I'm blue. He was not red. He was blue. And everyone was talking. And here's what they're saying. My son is brilliant. Who could have known he was blue? I always said he was blue. It was obvious. His blue ocean really lifted me. All of his work makes me happy. His blue strawberries are my favorite. He's so intense. I'm going to make a green lizard with him, a really big one. I hear he's working on a huge new project. He's really reaching for the sky. Okay, what needed to happen? And really, he was. What was the answer to all of the red crayon's problems? Think about that for a second. Did he need to keep trying harder and harder and harder to be red? Was that ever going to happen? No. When he just finally decided to just be blue, that's when everything clicked. So I'll just leave it at that. But think about it in terms of you, and think about it in terms of your friends and your family. And think about, what color are you, and what color do you think you should be? And what color are you? And what makes you happy? And what's the easiest way to be yourself? Okay, thanks guys. I'll see you next time.